Car Dekho is now launching a new app called CarBuddy, and the app is going to launch come Diwali. Now, what this does, of course, it's going to be only for Android users for now to start off with. It will also be offering online manual for basic repairs by users. So we're going to try and dig out more from Amit as to what this app really does. Firstly, tell us a little bit more about the existing venture, Car Dekho. What is this all about?
Car Dekho is all about people who want to buy used or new car. And we have been working hard to create a great consumer experience in the last 6-7 years. We are right now the #1 auto portal in India. And we basically have created a platform where consumers can research cars and find the right used car.
Amit, just a one-word answer. Is this based for, is it a pan-India service that you'll be providing?
It will be in 20 cities basically.
20 cities.
As we launch it out. And term services would be valid for pan-India.
Okay.
Look, CarBuddy is all about car owners. It's not necessary that you have to use it as a service. You can use it to know your own car. Things like when I first bought my car, I did not know how to connect my Bluetooth to my car, the mobile, right? And then this app basically has short tutorial videos, and that can help you use your own car first time. You have all that manual. I'm sure you guys own cars, but you would have never read your own manuals, car manuals.
Never.
Right? And that's what we solved. We have visualized the manual, and you can now touch. So if you want to know something about like what is this button in my car, you can just go to my app and click, and that will blow up, and then you can click that part, and the manual will open directly.
It's customized for every car.
Yeah, yeah. That's
for every car sold in India.
Exactly. So we right now have the version live. It's called CarBuddy by Car Dekho. It has got 20 cars now. We put it live today only. And we are very excited with the launch.
Wow.
So this is basically creating an ecosystem around a car buyer. So we earlier were in a stage where we would just do car buying experience. Now we are getting into car owning experience. A car owner, practically, what does he need? He needs to know his car. How does he use the car? So there are tutorials on how to use his own car. Then he needs car service. He needs car wash. If he gets a puncture or he's stuck in a rain, then he needs roadside assistance. If he is, then he'll probably renew insurance, after a year, and then he will keep on renewing every year. So this app is all about that ownership experience. We are also connecting we are also in the next phase, going to do the OBD port connection. So there in the car, you have got an OBD port, which talks about, what engine parameters are right now. So we can actually tell you in the app automatically what's the real mileage, when does your car need engine repair, or when does it need an oil change, right? Wow. Stuff like those. So we are capturing signal information from engine through the OBD port, and I'm going to give it back to you.
It's true CarBuddy, in that sense.
This is a true
CarBuddy.
CarBuddy.
What an apt name, really.
Not only that, if you think about it, as a car, when you drive a car, what all do you look for? Where's the next petrol bunk, right? So this has a feature called locators, and we tell you about, where the next petrol pump is, or say you need an ATM. It has got an ATM locator also. It has
Please don't tell me it doubles up as a GPS also.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yeah,
okay.
Right? So
I was actually thinking it won't.
So this is the app that any car owner must have, in my opinion, and this is something that will be fun for each car guy to have.
And it's a free download?
This is a free download, of course. We don't intend to charge.
Oh, really?
This will become transactional later on. So in the phase 1, we have just made it content rich, like all the locators I was talking about, all the hospitals, or everything is mapped into the app. Okay. Then you have got know your car feature, where you actually get to know your own car. I'm pretty sure not many people would know about their own car.
Yes, yes, that's true. But so what about the other features that you were talking very quickly, Amit? We're running slightly out of time, but you mentioned about car wash, services, etc. Yeah. So that's the transactional part.
That's transactional part. That's launching by Diwali. And you'll press a button and somebody would just wash your car. You'll press a button, somebody would just change your battery.
Do they come at a better rate?
They come at a better rate, obviously, right?
Oh,
Look, if you think about it, we are trying to create a platform which has a regular demand and supply, right? So we are able to basically ensure that the other guy also does not lose money. If the service base empty, he loses money, right? So he basically passes on that margin, because he has to in any case incur the fixed cost. It's a win-win for both consumer and the guy who's doing the service.
And you have services. I mean, is this pan-India, or are you focusing on just few key
some
metros
services would be like pan-India.
Tell us about Bombay and Delhi.
So Bombay and Delhi would have everything, right? Because these are two bigger towns for us also. They'll have a puncture repair, they'll have a tire replacement, they'll have a wheel alignment. They'll have, you name it and we'll have it, basically. Car wash, car polish, you want to change a battery, that would be there too. If you get stuck in traffic and your car knocks off, we'll have a tow-away service for you. So anything that you can imagine to do with your own car. So if you want to say, give your car to service, you just press a button, somebody will pick your car, take it to service, we give it back to you.
That's nice.
So that's a vision that which we are going forward. And RSA is already launched on a website. It should be soon in the app, roadside assistance part of it. So CarBuddy is soon going to have in the next version the RSA part of it. And this is pan-India service, by the way.
Great. Good having you. And Ayesha, one point wherein CarBuddy will be useful to me but not to you because it's available on Android and not on the iPhone.
So soon, I hope you
by Diwali you will see iOS version as well. We firstly prioritize obviously on Android because in India Android is more popular.
Yep. So some uses, some benefits of having an Android platform as well. But Amit, all the best with this. It's a nice venture.
Thank you so much, guys.
All the best with this. And thanks for joining in the studios today and giving us that view.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.